Well, the chunk wasn't completely asleep, so my wife snuck down here.
No, he's asleep now.
Oh, he's asleep now,
Yeah.
but he tried to trick and fool you.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought he
well,
didn't know I was leaving, but he did know. Well, he
oh,
does know because he was like, "No, I'm not asleep yet, Mom."
that's the chunk right
Oh
there.
my goodness. Hey guys.
Oh, my sleepy wife.
I'm exhausted.
Long day.
Very long day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's so much ridiculousness going on in the world, and my wife has been telling me stuff as I got back home, and I was like, I have videos to edit, and then she was like, "Oh, the pelt is on, and so you gotta watch the pelt."
Yeah.
It's like
We have to watch the
well,
film.
yeah, we have to watch the pelt, but I got videos I gotta edit, and then she's like, "But TJ's talking about you now." Okay, I'll go listen to it and see if I'm needed to be on there. And then she's like, "Don't take over the comment section." I was like, "I'm not gonna do that. I don't plan on doing that." And now you have all of your chaos going on in the world.
There's a lot of chaos going on.
Chaos, weather report. What
I was
else you
listening to
got?
Ryan Hall, y'all. And I think that's why it kept waking him up because I thought I had it on low volume. Oh, I forgot we were recording for a second. It's been one of those days. So I forgot it was on low volume. I thought it was on low volume.
Okay.
But then the alerts started going off. So I think it kind of woke him up. But yeah, my headphones weren't, I don't know. All right. Since you don't do take twos.
No, never that.
Yeah, we'll just
Just wing it. You can pull it off, sleepy.
I'm sleepy and then I have the giggles. So.
But you're beautiful when you're sleepy.
Thank you, honey. You say that because of your wife.
No, I'm telling you because it's the truth.
All right. So I thought it was interesting that the NOAA P3 aircraft was going through the eye of the storm.
Right.
And it got stuck in the eye. They finally got it down, but it got stuck in the eye of the storm.
What movie was that where they were doing stuff like that?
Twister?
No. I think that was Day After Tomorrow or something like that. Well, I don't think it was a Noah flight, but in the Day After Tomorrow, they were flying through, and it was a bomb cyclone. That was before I even ever heard of bomb cyclone. Bomb cyclones. I was able to say it. See, before I even heard about those, I saw that in that movie, and then they were flying, and then the guy just put his hand on a window and froze to death.
Oh, okay. So that was The Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah, that was the movie Dick. Yep.
Yeah. So it got caught in the updraft of Helene. It is Helene. Everyone's saying Helene. It's not Helen. It's Helene.
Helene.
Yes.
And see, didn't I tell you that before?
Yes, but you were asking about the accent mark, and Mexicans said it.
Yep,
so.
Exactly.
All right. So, but I'm gonna just go through these because I thought this was interesting. An FBI whistleblower urges Americans to arm themselves, stock up on 3 to 4 months of food, and pray, and make sure that they vote. I thought that was interesting. Those are some key things that we've been living for.
Pretty much, yes.
And now they're saying it on the grand scale. So
yeah, what FEMA? I think FEMA tells you 3 weeks.
Yes. Well, this one said this guy. He said 3 to 4 months of food, and he went into. He was talking about saying that you need to. I keep forgetting we're recording. I'm looking right at you. But anyway, he said that you should get to know your neighbors and make sure you have a MAG. He didn't say MAG, but he said to have people that you could mutually assist.
Yes.
He used those words, and I thought that was
That's always good to have, because if you don't mutually assist each other, then you have close combatants. You don't want close combatants. No, that's no good. I thought
that was interesting. And then he was saying that the FBI is too far gone at this point, so it's really up to the American people to exercise their vote, pray, and get to know their neighbors and have 3 to 4 months worth of food.
Must be chaos within.
Yeah. Well, of course it is. Look what they're doing.
Yep.
But yeah. And in New York right now, far left extremists are holding Hamas and Hezbollah terrorist flags up in the air. And they're going up and down the streets of New York. So that is chaos happening in New York right now. Sometimes I miss being up north, but then I'm so glad we're not, because I would be having a fit right now.
I guess it's the group of the day.
Yeah.
Like now they're supporting Hamas and Hamas and Hezbollah. What was it? It was BLM before that. I'm trying to think what. Oh,
Antifa. Are these like code words you're not supposed to say?
I don't know or care. What's the other one? The yellow and blue flag. Is that Ukraine?
That was
Yes.
Ukraine.
Yep. They were supporting Ukraine.
Yeah. Well,
They just go for whoever they're
getting the orders from.
Yeah, pretty much.
The same people dropping off the cinder blocks and
yes, pallets of bricks,
and tents,
just out of nowhere.
Tents at the college campuses.
Yeah.
What else do I have for you, love? Okay. Nuclear war alert. Putin publicly says he will nuke NATO countries if Western missiles are in or strike Russia. Which is scary because we just gave Ukraine, I think, was it $9 billion worth of support to go deeper into Russia. So,
great.
Heads up, everyone.
No, I did actually catch some news. What was it? Trump. No, it was because you sent me a link. You said that Trump was live.
Trump was live at the border.
Yes, he was at the border.
No, was he? Yeah.
No, wherever he was.
Wherever he was, right? But he's talking about Kamala going to the border tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he went to the border earlier.
Right.
And what was it? Trump was supposed to. He said that he was having a meeting with Zelensky
later on.
So I think that
should be interesting.
Yeah, to see what Trump says after his meeting with Zelensky, and how he can. Day one, once he gets in office, is going to shut it down. Whether it's some type of peace agreement, either Russia gets completely out. Oh, hey, here I'll press the sneeze button on there.
We'll finish up.
There is no sneeze button, but
I know. Okay.
But Zelensky, to see if he can garner some type of peace deal between Russia and Ukraine, if they have to give up some land,
if they get
or something.
to that, because Russia is at their wits' end at this point. So if it even gets to that,
I
we'll
don't know. And then the question is, like, how did it last so long if Russia is supposed to be that powerful? Makes you want to say, took it back to Arsenio Hall.
Yeah, forgot about that. Also, which is very important, longshoremen are going, well, they said men, but longshore employees are going on strike. They might be going on strike if something happens at the last hour, but October 1st, so the ports will be closed, and that could be a problem. So stock up on everything that you may need, and probably you wouldn't want to order them because you don't know if it's going to be delivered. So make those runs if you need it.
Especially if it's going to come from out of the country.
Yeah.
Yes.
So get that together. They're angry at this point. They're like, we're ready, and they're telling their families to stock up. So this could be an issue.
Yeah.
Because wasn't this changed from this happened last year, and it was pushed back, and I think this is the final. Well,
that
thing.
I don't have, again, something I haven't kept up on, but I do remember. I don't know about the longshoremen, how long they have been been working without a contract. But when I still lived in New Jersey, I believe what is that? The tri-state, the Port Authority.
Mhm.
The Port Authority had not had a new contract for 15 to 20 years. Yeah.
That's bad.
And one of my guys, Nell, he was working there like all this time. So he was getting this ridiculous payout because they finally got a contract. And I'm wondering if that's what's happening with the longshoremen. Hey, maybe Kendall. I gotta.
You need to reach out.
Yeah, I gotta. I'm gonna reach out to Kendall on Instagram and see if he knows anything because he works the ports and stuff.
Yeah, it's bad. They're not
Oh.
going to support it.
Oh yeah.
And in good news,
Yay!
well, it depends how you look at it. Walmart plans to offer annual holiday meals earlier this year and they're going to be at inflation-free prices.
Are they going to have it for Sukkot?
Well, that's the thing. That's what I said. We could use it for Sukkot, but it says starting October 14th through Christmas, customers could purchase bulk feasts that can serve up to 10 people for less than $7 per person.
Oh, interesting.
So you could use that and then freeze dry it, or I don't know what you need to do with it, but that's good for people who need to.
Well, you can utilize it for whatever you
for our
need.
feast days.
Yeah, for our feast days.
But some people don't use Walmart too, so
that
that's
is
why
true.
I said if that's something that you would be interested in. But you could pass that news on to people who could use it.
That are in need. Yes, indeed. And also share the good news with them. Tell them to pick up a Bible.
And follow the feast days. Get off of these holidays.
Read the word and Google Molech.
Oh my goodness. I hate when you red pill people when you're not.
That's not a red pill thing. That's
No, you do. At Christmas time, you're like, do you know who Molech is? And they're still not ready for that information. I'm just sitting there like, what?
I'm not a gentle peel the Band-Aid off. It's just let's rip it off and go there.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. What would Jesus do? He would flip tables and whip people.
Yeah. So that's the quick update that I'm sharing with you all.
Yeah. So y'all have a blessed night.
All right. Shalom.
Shalom.